and welcome back to my channel. My name is Juliet from English Prep Class. In today's video, we're going to be looking at those tasks that are complete time wasters in the VSE test of English. Oh, Juliet, are there tasks that waste our time in the PTE? Of course, they're just tricks to make you lose focus. Now, if you do not know those tasks, this video is for you to know those tasks, so you do not waste time there. You save your time and focus the time you have on those tasks that can give you all the scores that you need. Now, the first on my list here will be the multiple choice question, choose single answers. You can find these tasks in both the PTE reading and the PTE reading. You're supposed to just choose one correct answer after reading the passage. But guess what? You know you don't need to read the entire passage. And also, you do not even need to spend more than 1 minute doing that task. Yeah, all you need to do is just look at the question, scan through. If it's looking like it's going to take you more than 1 minute, please hit the next button. Sorry, before you hit the next button, choose an answer. Just choose any answer at random and hit the next button. The second of this task will be the multiple choice, choose multiple answers, where you are expected to choose more than one answer, okay? So that means that there are more than one right answers in that task. And we always say, if you're not too sure, stick to one correct answer that you're very sure of. The only time you will choose two answers will be when you're double sure. If not, just stick to one answer that you're sure of. And if the task is looking like it's a Herculean task, please just choose an option and go to the next task. You would also find this task in the PTE reading module and the PTE listening module. Now, when you come to the PTE reading, recall that you begin to manage your time yourself. You have between 28 to 30 minutes to spend on that module. So why would you want to spend like 4 minutes or 5 minutes trying to figure out your answers in the multiple choice questions when you have tasks like the reading and writing, fill in the blanks, reading, fill in the blanks, and maybe the other paragraphs? Okay, because those tasks I have called will give you more marks than the multiple choice questions. So you shouldn't spend 2 minutes or 3 minutes trying to crack the answer for the multiple choice questions. Focus that time on your reading and writing, fill in the blanks. Now, please, that does not mean that you should spend 5 minutes in one reading and writing, fill in the blank question, because if you do, it might affect your time for the other task. And the other tasks are also important, like reading, fill in the blanks, and the other paragraphs. They are also important tasks in the PTE module, reading module, that can help you get a good score in your PTE reading. Now, when we move over to the PTE listening, there are 8 tasks in the PTE listening module, and 4 of them are most important, while the other 4 are a bit of time wasters. And when I started, I talked about the multiple choice questions. We also have them in the PTE listening. What are they also doing there? Time wasters. So you shouldn't waste all your time trying to figure out the answer. Once the audio finishes, you already know the point or the option you want to choose. Just choose them and click on next. Remember, in the PTE listening, the first task there, the summarized spoken test, that you're giving 1 or 2, they also give you 10 minutes to do that task. If you recall, if you've done this exam before, you will recall that you can't finish in 5 minutes and go over to the next task. The 10 minutes will be exhausted before the computer takes you to the next task. So that means that the other remaining minutes you have to focus them on the other tasks, the other 7 tasks left. Now, those other tasks are the multiple choice questions, both the multiple choice, choose single answer, and the multiple choice, choose multiple answers are distractions, but they are not the only distractions. We also have the highlight correct summary, where you're supposed to listen to an audio and pick an option that best summarizes what the audio has said. Do not waste more than 1 minute trying to figure out the correct summary of what you heard. Okay. We also have the select missing word. The select missing word, you will hear the audio begin to say something, and then the last word or last group of words will be replaced with a beep. And then you're supposed to pick the option that has the right answer of what was replaced by the beep. They are time wasters. They are distractors. So I will tell you 1 minute for all those questions. Julia, why should I spend only 1 minute on the multiple choice questions, the highlight correct summary, and the select missing word? Yeah, that is what I want to say, because you've got 2 more important tasks that you need to focus your energy on. If you spend all that time doing those other distractors, you would not finish the last task in the PT, which is the write from dictation. Write from dictation is a very, very, very major task in the PTE exam because it contributes over 40 marks to your PTE writing. So if you spend your time in the multiple choice questions, let's say you spend 3 minutes for each of them, 4 minutes, you know, that way you might not get to write from dictation. If you get there, you might do only one. And you know, we found out that if you miss one complete write from dictation, then you'll be able to get even 79 in the PTE exam. Write from dictation, you have 3 or 4 of this task on test day. So you should really save your time so you can finish up this write from dictation. We also have the highlight incorrect word that comes before the write from dictation. But why I'm talking about the write from dictation is because people usually do not finish that task. People do one, or people don't even get to that point. People do 1 or 2 and their time is out. People do just 1 and their time is out, or they don't even get to any one of them before their time runs out. So these are tasks that they put there so they will get you confused. Now, if you're planning to tutor yourself, or you're trying to study for the PTE all by yourself and take the exam, of course you can. So that's why I'm making this video, so that you can know those tasks that you need to focus on. Because if you if you focus on these ones that are like distractors, you're not going to get that score that you desire, unless you're looking for 30 something. Maybe you want to contribute just few points to your spouse's score. Then yeah, that's when you can just take your time to do all the tasks. But I want to ask a question. Why would you spend $385 inclusive of GST to go sit down and waste your time in the PTE exam? So that's why I would say know the tasks that can help you pass, and then know the distractors that you don't need to sweat about. Okay, I mean, easy peasy. Do not waste time there. Another task I would have loved to add to this list I have here would be the summarize eating test. It's just that it's very easy to do. I mean, easy peasy, like I've been saying. It's very easy to do. It will contribute scores to reading and the writing. So I'm not going to add it here because at least it's being useful somewhere. Okay, now this is it, guys. If you have any question regarding any of this tasks I have listed today, you can leave me a comment, or you can find me on Instagram at English_prep_class and on Facebook at English Prep Class. My number is somewhere off the screen, and you can also send me a message, and guess what? I will surely respond to you. I'll see you in my next video. Remember to hit the subscribe button. Remember to like this video, okay? Bye.